everyone. My name.
F5. Okay, welcome again.
Can I see the notes here?
Oh, you want to read notes?
No, it's just. Oh, okay, no, thanks. So hello everyone. My name is Nana, and I'm from Vietnam. Today I'm going to talk about one of our most celebrated, most people are waiting for that moment. It's Tết. It's Vietnamese New Year. So what is Tết? Tết, or you can say the longer formation of that in Vietnamese, it's Tết Nguyên Đán, and it's the New Year in Vietnam based on a lunar calendar. It's not like a solar calendar that every country celebrates. It's just our own according to the lunar calendar, and not many. I think not many countries now celebrate this calendar New Year. So it's a very special, actually, occasion. It's very our own New Year. It's only, I think, now China and Vietnam and some other part of other Asian country, but not the whole country. But this New Year. It's celebrated in all over Vietnam, and like it doesn't mean like no matter what religions you are, you just celebrate it like as the national festival or like celebration. So it's usually falls between January and February, and this year of 2014, it's on the 31st of January. It's the last day of our 2013 year. So there are that can be divided into three like periods, which is before the New Year, it's called Tết Niên, and the second one it's New Year's Eve, Giao Thừa, and the New Year it's the Niên. So the first it's before New Year's Eve. What we do with it, there are like preparations. We go out to streets, and there's atmosphere. You can see all the red decorations are on the street. We are buying food, Tết trees, like the symbol of Tết. Our decorations to our houses are like Europe. You have Christmas and you have Christmas tree, but in Vietnam we have like those three like the symbol of our New Year, which is kumquat tree, peach tree, and octasis. But they are like the meaning of those trees are like kumquat trees are full of fruits, so it's like it means the full of happiness for the new year, like a lot of good things and going to happen to your family. The peach tree and like the orchid tree, it's like a flower, which means like the welcoming of the spring. It's the upcoming of the spring. So the next, this is actually my house. My mom just sent it to me. Looks like one before the preparations that we have peach tree in our houses. The decorations are there. There are kumquat trees that are sold in the streets. That's the picture that you cannot see everywhere. Like everything is on the street, and the fruits and the foods are also sold in the street. So everyone is going out and buying those food. So before the date, it's very crowded in our streets. So our traditional foods are sticky rice cakes. There are two types, but the green one, which is called bánh chưng, it's more common, and the other one that is white outside, it's called bánh dày. Those are also from the old tales from Vietnamese, like old fairy tales, that one represents the earth, that it's square and green, and the other one, which is right and round, represents the sky. So it's like to our ancestors, like we bring it to our altars and give it to them as like the thank you for giving us like the place to live, and like it's like for the gods, something like that. So there are two. Those are mostly traditional foods on Tết that cannot. You have to have it in your house. And the third thing, it's mứt, which are basically you can say that it's like a dry. There are like dry fruits, and they are usually given to the guests who come to visit your house. And the thing is that there are like a lot of them in one plate, which means like the gathering of happiness and people gathering on the new year. And the flavor, it's also the symbol of that. You can see a lot of them are here. There have like gingers, apples, dry apples, bananas, which are like sweet, sour, bitter. So it's like all of the taste of the life. So it's just like a symbol of that. Um, so the New Year Eve, it's called Giao Thừa, is the moment of upcoming New Year. It's like New Year's Eve in normal calendar. But in Vietnam, there's one rule that we cannot have fireworks. So we can just we cannot like fireworks like in Europe or other countries. So it's just like there are few like places that fireworks for people to see. And in this picture, it's actually Hoàn Kiếm Lake. If you know, in Hanoi, it's very famous. So the customs on that in that moment is that after the New Year Eve, we put our altar in front of our houses, which is called Cúng Giao Thừa, and the altars are put in front of houses, which is like to pray, to invite the gods to our houses, to have food with us, to let them bring our happiness, love, luck to our houses. And also there are like a smaller table that are for the ghosts that doesn't have families or something, for them to also enjoy the new year. And the second thing, after the Cúng Giao Thừa, that we have put our altars in front of our houses, we have a tradition that is called Song Nhà, which is the first person to enter your house decides your whole new year. So it's very, like, Vietnamese people care very much about visiting other people's on the first year of the new year, because if it's like other people will have if they have bad luck, they will blame you that you entered their houses. So they're actually very careful about it. Mostly like they are mostly being invited first when they come to their houses, and actually they avoid coming like right after the New Year Eve. So we just like wait for the times that other people come first, and then they will come. Because if they will come first, the owner of the house have to invite them first, and it's because it's counted. It's very each year it's different. It's according to the zodiac year. Like maybe this year, 2014, it's a year of horse. So which animal goes with horse, it's good, then they will come to their houses. It's something according to that. It's a very complicated system that you have to study, a deep study about that. And the New Year customs on the first day of our death, it's visiting relatives, friends. You go to them and like, say Happy New Year and stuff. And then if you are a child or an older person, you will give the red envelopes, which contains money, lucky money in that. It's like, when you get older, you get less money. It's like for me, but I'm still getting money because I'm still a student. So it's like, I think it's the best part for our children. It's like, okay, the atmosphere, but it's not much fun for like our parents because they have to give away a lot of money, but for us it's a good thing. And because we celebrate that for like three first days of the new year, we usually, the first day is like going to visit, no, the first day, like according to my family, it's just staying in the house and waits for the guests to come and to talk to each other. The second day, it's us going to visit our relatives and friends. And the third day, we go to like visiting pagoda shrines to pray for luck and stuff, like to pray good things to happen to our family. And for students like us, we want to. I forgot one slide. I'm sorry. But there's like one, it's like a Majin shrine in Japan that we go there to pray for our knowledge. And like people who are entering, like having like big exams, they go there and pray that they will pass the exams. And then there's you can call it a teacher in English, I don't know, but they will give you the character that you wish for. Like maybe you are entering the exams this year, so they will ask them to give you a character which means pass. So they will write it for you, but it's in like kanji, like Chinese character. It's not in Vietnamese. So you will give him money like as you want, and then he will give you the character of the letter of that. So it's just a basic introduction of our culture and New Year. If you want to explore and if you want to know more about it, just came to Vietnam and to experience the real experience of it. And since it's our third and fourth day of our New Year, I just want to say Happy New Year. Thank you so much for listening.